Hey guys, Dave here, back with another video. Apologies, I know it's kind of been a little while, or at least it feels like a little while since I've released like a true video on the main channel. But I've been very busy with work, with outside personal stuff that I really don't want to get into, and also working on the gaming channel and getting that set up. YouTube.com/Davey Doughboy if you guys are interested. And in seeing, what I've been doing over there. But today we're going to look at some potential other stuff for me to play at some point in the future, whether it's on the channel or just on my own time. So solid segue aside, today we're going to be watching some trailers from Gamescom 2021. It's been going on for the past couple days now. I believe it ends tomorrow. But I've seen some trailers that kind of look cool, kind of made me laugh, kind of look, and everything in between. So I figured we'd just watch a couple today, something casual, maybe make some jokes, maybe just kind of revel in their absurdity or revel in how good the game might be. So let's start. This trailer is for Far Cry 6. Big fan of Far Cry. I haven't really been paying much attention to 6, to be honest with you. I really liked 2. 2 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I played a little bit of 3. I played a good amount of 4. And I actually played a lot of 5, even though it really wasn't that good. And I played a little bit of New Dawn. I played like 30 minutes and I turned it off. Wasn't for me. But all that aside, I still would consider myself to be a pretty big fan of Far Cry. So let's see how this trailer goes here.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
Time out. I know this is just a video game trailer, and this is to set up that he's the bad guy. But just imagine that happening in a real interview. Like, are these camps produced with slave labor? And he's like, doesn't really matter, like... Like, the first thing that came to my mind was the Tom Brady thing, where he was being interviewed about the whole Deflategate, whatever, a couple years back, or, well, more than a couple years back now. But the reporter asked him, she's like, are you a cheater? And he said, I like to think not. It's like any answer other than, no, I am not a cheater, answers the question. Like... And that's kind of what happened here. Like, any answer other than, no, it's not made with slave labor, pretty much answers her question. I know it's far-reaching, but any excuse for me to make fun of Tom Brady, I'm going to take, because I fucking hate that guy. But let's continue.
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spent a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill.
Fire me!
I didn't know this took place in the Deep South. That's funny. Don't cancel me over that. It's not worth it.
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
I beg to differ on that. I'm sure a lot of people are going to care kind of a lot that you murdered a bunch of people. It's like, yeah, dude, but Yara's fucking chill, dude. Like, look at it, take selfies there, dude. He's fucking paraded easy, dude. Yeah, but you murdered my parents. The fuck? Yeah, but we got volleyball. We got, like, all cool summer activities. Yara's fun, dude.
What about you?
You're gonna be a guerrilla legend!
That's some weird censorship there. Did they just censor fuck? This game is rated M. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even have a joke. That just seems weird to me. Like, look at all these explosives and all this carnage and... Go fudge yourself. Just seems weird.
Or be rude. You are a lion. And we eat the lambs.
They just did it again. They just did it. They just censored fuck again. That's so weird. I don't know why they did that. I'm also interested to see his son Diego. He looks very in the trailers that I've seen. He looks very like apprehensive to this whole thing. Like, oh, I don't know, Dad. Should we be killing all these people? I don't know if I like it very much. Like, oh. So I'm very interested to see how they handle his story. If they like build him up so that he turns on his dad and maybe helps you out. Or if maybe they build him up so that he like goes from shy, timid kid to fucking psychopath by the end of the game. Who knows, you know? He is only a kid, so maybe, you know, maybe they set up for Far Cry 7 and continue his story. That would be pretty interesting. But again, the game isn't even out yet, so it's way too early to speculate any sort of stuff like that. But yeah, that was Far Cry 6. Looks pretty good. I might play it. I don't even know if I'm going to play it or not. But this is the next trailer we're going to be watching. It is called Sifu. Sifu? S-I-F-U. Okay, hold on. That's just really funny to me. Like, I get he's in you know, combat, you know, stance, but he was walking through scenery where there weren't even any bad guys around, so he's either just like always ready to fight, or that's just a really weird idle walking animation. Just imagine this, ready? Imagine. I am in the supermarket. Nobody better fuck with me. I am on my way to my prostate exam. The funeral home is this way. I don't know, that just made me laugh. So one thing I'm noticing is he's getting older as the trailer goes on, which I find very interesting. It maybe is kind of like that Chronos game, but in reverse. Chronos was a game where every time, it was kind of like well, no, not in reverse, in the same way. I'm stupid. Chronos was a game that, I haven't played it, admittedly, so I don't know exactly, but every time you die, your character, like, ages a year. So apparently, like, you get better at some things. Like, you may have, like, you may be stronger, but then you eventually get older, so, like, your health may not be as good, or something like that. Or you may be slower, or whatever. This may be a similar thing, because I notice he's getting older every time. Like, he's growing a beard, his hair is getting gray. That's a pretty interesting mechanic. Okay, hold up. This may not be funny to anybody else, but I think it's really funny. Like, standard edition, you get a lame, dumb, stupid guy with no beard, and he's just a little kid and a little dumb idiot. Deluxe edition, you get a fucking old guy, dude. Look at how old he is. You definitely want to pay more money for that. You want to pay double the price of a regular game to get the deluxe edition just so you can get the old guy. He does look cool, though. Okay, so the next trailer is Marvel Future Revolution. I don't know anything about this game, but it's Marvel. And it's got Spider-Man in the thumbnail, and I fucking love Spider-Man. I really don't... admittedly, I used to be super into Marvel, and then now I'm not. But I still love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. Spider-Man PS4 is my favorite game of all time. So I'm very interested to see what they do here.
Have merged into one. Whoa! Who are you? A friend.
from the neighborhood.
Sick. All right, they got the whole multiverse, multiple Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that's Yuri Lowenthal, who I fucking love. You know, obviously played Spider-Man in the game in the Spider-Man PS4 game. If I could talk, played Sasuke in Naruto, and played who else? Barnaby in Tiger and Bunny, I believe is the anime. So yeah, I'm a big fan of his voice work. I hate that they changed the model in Spider-Man PS5. I hate the new model. He looks 12 years old. That's why I'm not buying Spider-Man for PS5 as much as I want to. Also, I don't have a PS5 yet, but as much as I want to experience it on the new hardware, I can't do my boy Yuri like that. PS4 Spider-Man all the way. But anyway, let's see where this continues.
Want to help me protect it?
It's a fucking mobile game. I wanna die. No. I don't care how much Spider-Man you put in your game. I am not playing it if it's on mobile. Go fuck yourself. I'm not playing a mobile game. You can't make me do it. The only mobile game I play is Raid Shadow Legends, and I play it on my computer because I'm a loser. But at least I don't game on my phone. It's okay if you do. I'm not, like, shitting on mobile gamers. That's a very valid form of gaming. I just hate it. I've got big claw hands, and I hate tapping on shit. I need a tangible controller. That's really disappointing, because this looks kind of cool.
Have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
That's stupid, and I hate my life. I mean, it looks fun. You know, anybody who plays it, let me know if it's good. Have fun. I just don't see myself playing it now, unfortunately. So next we have Saints Row Reboot. I'm a huge fan of Saints Row. The first one I played a little bit and I liked it. I really enjoyed it. The second one is fantastic. Again, another one of my favorite games. The third one is, and then the fourth one is just fucking stupid. If they wanted to make a superhero game, they should have made a superhero game. But I'm excited to see what they do going forward. So let's watch it.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
We'll let it finish. We'll let it finish.
My buddies and I have been looking all over town for this. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
After him!
Why does this radiate like fucking Disney Channel energy? Like, is the Saints Row like produced by fucking Nickelodeon or whatever? It's like, yeah, we're a bunch of gangsters and we're standing up to the man, dude. Like you got fucking Poindexter like, hit the gas. They know we're stealing their weapons. What is this? That was kind of cool. I gotta give him that. That was pretty sick. You guys remember the Jimmy Neutron movie? Where they're like, their parents get abducted and then by aliens, and then the kids are all like, yeah, no rules. And then they're like, wait, but we miss our moms and dads. We have to go save them. Granted, that's not the plot going on here. At least I don't think. I don't know what's going on here. But it really radiates that energy. I don't know how else to explain it except just giving, like, really shitty examples. But, like, it's like, we're putting together our own crew, and we're doing it our way. Like, and I assume they're gonna start playing that Jesse McCartney song, like, leave it up to me, like, we're taking back our moms and dads, criminals, pew 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 pew. What am I doing? This trailer is making me insane.
Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Oh my good god. Holy fucking shit. A few things. One, this cookie cutter, hoopty-doopty, lol, so random, lottie-dottie, 8th grade, first game ever game, didn't censor fuck. But Far Cry 6, a gruff, pretty realistic take on, revolution in a third world country, censored fuck. So that's funny to me. But also, what? Hey, asshole, get away from my friends. We're gangsters. Bam, bam, bam. Pew. Like, and then the big gruff fucking criminal, instead of just like saying, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck are these people? He's like, what? Who's there? What? This is not Saints Row. I mean, I usually try to keep a level head, and I usually, again, I feel like gamers especially, and I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but I feel like we are very gamers, or at least I can only speak for myself. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. I'm not going to throw any shade, but I'm very resistant to change. But when it comes to games, I don't like changes that are made to my favorite franchises, especially, taking Saints Row for an example, because we're talking about it. Going from 2 to 3 is like going from, The Godfather 2 to The Godfather 3. It's like, one's fucking incredible, and then one is The Godfather 3. You know what I mean? But still, there's some stuff you could take out of The Godfather 3. Not a lot, but still some stuff you could look at and say, all right, I see what they were going for here. I kind of like that. Same thing with Saints Row 3. Like, okay, that's pretty cool. That was kind of fun. At its heart, still Saints Row in a way. But this just looks like, this comment I saw sums it up very well. I've always wanted to play Google interns taking on the cartel. Thanks, Volition. Shout out to FM. There was another one that was like, so we traded hardened gangsters for hipster wannabes. A lot of these comments are fucking fire. These commenters are making better jokes than I am. One of these is, they will defeat the main villain by canceling him on Twitter. Another one, fans, can we have returned to the roots? Volition, we made a generic looking game and slapped purple on it. And this is actually a really good point, that the Volition can really turn this around. This is a great opportunity for a bait and switch to be played, where the hipster gang is one of the rival gangs you'll face, because that would be good. That would be good. Because Saints Row has always been a wacky game. I'm not coming out here to say, this trailer is too weird and too wacky, and, Saints Row is a gruff, realistic game. No, that's not what I'm trying to say at all. Saints Row has always been wacky. I mean, fucking Neil Patrick Harris played a high DJ who you had to kill in a boss fight, and he took, 80 billion bullets. The enemy gangs you fought, the game itself has always been quirky and wacky, but there was still a semblance of, it was still grounded in a way, which they've quickly gone they gotten rid of that between 3 and then 4, where you're basically just the fucking superhero that fights aliens, and then apparently in this game. But if they came around, did a bait and switch, and said like, hey, just kidding guys, that's one of the enemy gangs, that would be really fun, because people already would want to murder the shit out of them, so it would make for an enjoyable experience. But anyway, I've ranted enough. Let's finish this horrible trailer. Self-made, Saints Row. A little concerning that the game is releasing kinda soon, and yet all they've shown is a cinematic trailer. But at the same time, if the game is anything like this, I feel like they would know that people won't like this, so that might be why they're only doing a cinematic trailer. I don't know. But all in all, I didn't even know there was a Saints Row reboot being made or announced or whatever, so I literally went pew in my excitement level. We'll see what happens. I want to keep an open mind, but it's probably gonna be some stupid fuddy-duddy, like really shitty attempt at jokes, really shitty like lol so random humor. Do you remember Saints Row 2? If you guys have played it, you'll remember, and if you haven't, spoilers. But there's this guy, Carlos. He's one of your gang lieutenants. And he gets, like, brutally murdered by one of the enemy gangs. He's with you from, like, pretty much the start. He's this young kid who, like, I haven't played the game in like fucking years, but he, like, from what I can remember, he like really idolized your main character, and he's like, yo, I want to be like with you, you know, I want to be your guy, you know, whatever you need, I got you, boss, and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I like this kid, you know, he's my guy, he knows how to, do whatever, he's cool to, he's cool. And then he dies like a really brutal, like hardcore death. And even though the game is quirky and funny and has these, has missions where you drive around in a septic machine and spray shit on everybody, you're like, when that moment hit, I was like, fuck, dude, I almost choked up a little bit. And that doesn't happen to me often. I was like, fuck, dude, Carlos is gone. And then that made me like go after, I forget the name of the gang, but it was like the big gruff guys that like always drove around fucking monster trucks, and I was like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna bat, I'm gonna ice him all for fucking Carlos, for my guy. And this game looks like, again, it's only a trailer, but it looks like that there's gonna be none of that. And that's very, not fun for me. I like Saints Row. I'm willing to look more into this when more comes out and give it the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know about this one. Apologies that this video just turned into me ranting about the Saints Row trailer. There are others. So I think we'll end the video with the Dark Pictures anthology House of Ashes, which admittedly I did see because it came up in an ad, so I couldn't really skip it. I didn't see all of it, I saw part of it, but it looks fun. It actually looks like a really solid game, so I think we'll end on a high note and watch the trailer for this. So here we go.
Weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me! Drop your fucking weapon, do it now!
See, they didn't censor fuck. They hit that shit right out the gate, 14 seconds in. He's like, fuck! Drop your fucking weapon! That's still so weird. I know it's not that funny. I know it's a moot point to harp on, but that's just so odd to me that Far Cry 6 censored fuck twice. It's just odd. Sorry. Carry on. That's a good sign. Published by Bandai Namco. I usually like the stuff that they do. I mean, again, big weeb over here, big anime guy. They make a lot of anime games because they're Bandai. So, that rhyme.
I shouldn't be here. I should be home. With my son. It's his birthday today.
Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the best present you could get him is a PS5. And judging by the size of that box,
It's his birthday today.
I don't think that's a PS5.
Take a fucking second!
And they did it again. They did it again. Take a fucking second, dude. Wow, that comes out soon, like pretty soon. The 22nd of October, which I think at the beginning of the trailer it said like this Halloween. I'm not a big Halloween guy. I don't like spooks. So if this is going to be a super scary game, I might not play it because I don't like to get scared. But it does look fun, so I'll definitely look more into it and see. It's not coming out for Switch. I don't think any of these games are coming out for Switch except for Demon Slayer, which that trailer sucked, so I may not even put it in the video. So there was a Demon Slayer trailer, and it was only 30 seconds long and told us literally nothing. I mean, it told us that Rui is in the game, and we already know that, so I took it out. But yeah, Demon Slayer's coming out on Switch. I'll probably be playing that over on... Or is it coming out? Or it may not be coming out on Switch. I don't remember. I don't think it is, actually. That sucks. If it is, I'll be playing it on my gameplay channel. If not, I could record PlayStation stuff, but my main gaming console is the Switch. Or at least it has been. So if PS4 stuff is something you guys want to see, by all means, let me know. But for right now, just the Switch has been my thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We reacted to some interesting trailers, had some fun, told some jokes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this was kind of a different video. Well, not different in the sense that I was sitting here making bad jokes about something, but different in the sense that it was gaming related and also that I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, not that I ever really know what I'm doing, but like I literally didn't know what I was doing or what I would say prior to watching these. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. That Saints Row trailer really put me in a bad mood. But we'll see what other Gamescom trailers come out, and if you guys want, I can watch those. Or I may just do it anyway if there's something worth talking about. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you very shortly, or hopefully very shortly in the next video. And if you guys could, hit up the gaming channel. It would really mean a lot to me. I've been working very hard. I'm playing Mutant Football League because Madden is terrible and it sucks ass, but I needed my football game fix. And that game's been pretty fun. I played The Outer Worlds. I've been playing a little bit of My Hero 1's Justice 2 for all my anime fighting game fans out there. So yeah, youtube.com/DavyDoughboy. Other than that, if you guys don't want to subscribe there, I totally understand. But yeah, so anyway, sorry. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.